The rich are getting richer in Canada, and we can statistically prove it, with the poorest half of Canadians seeing their incomes drop by $1,400 in the 2021 tax season. And in 2021, the top 1% of Canadians saw an average income of $580,000, which was almost a 10% increase over the previous year. And this just shows that the widening wealth gap in Canada is a massive problem, because this isn't even the worst of it. It gets worse from here, with incomes in the top 0.1% going up by over 17% to over $2 million. But that is peanuts compared to the 0.01% who saw their incomes go up almost 26% to almost $8 million per year. Now, one of the main reasons that we saw a decrease in the amount of income for the bottom 50% of Canadians was because of the ending of the CERB program. But more concerningly, only 12% of tax filers had any sort of capital gain to report in 2021. And the average amount of capital gains reported was over $37,000, which is more than the average income for the bottom 50% of Canadians. And just for perspective, if you were to take the average income of the top 0.01% of Canadians and divide it by the income of the bottom 50%, that means that it would take the average person in the bottom 50% of income in Canada 360 years to make what the top 0.01% make in a single year. Even if we were to take the income for the top 1% of Canadians at almost $580,000, that would take somebody in the bottom 50% on average 27 years, or their entire working life, to make. And that's not to say that people who work hard and make a lot of money shouldn't. The issue is that the overall amount of wealth in the economy should be more evenly distributed. And we can simply do that by paying people a living wage. Because, for example, in Toronto, the annual living wage is about $50,000. And that is over double the average income for somebody in the bottom 50% of Canadians. We have to do better.